My biggest accomplishment was being a ghetto welfare cheese eating kid, and to have the wherewithal to say, I'm gonna make a record company in a time where I had seen nobody else do it. I didn't even know if it was at all possible.
Breeze is like a true Philly legend beyond belief. He should have a movie.
We could tell a story about Philadelphia and not include Discombobulatorbubulator or Emcee Breeze. How you gonna do that? I mean, how you gonna go from one point? How you gonna go from Schooly D to Jazzy Jeff without having Emcee Breeze, like, right? You know what I'm saying? The link and the chain, like, right in between that. You can't.
Breeze has always been, you know, a step or two or three in front of everybody else.
Singing Emcee Breeze.
There was only one Breeze. Breeze didn't follow. That's what we said. He's always, you know, unique and had such confidence in himself that he thought his own style of clothes was the bomb, his own style of rapping, and he never followed anybody. To the day, Breeze is Breeze.
I know a lot of guys out there that can do something really well, and I think Breeze was kind of the guy that can do a lot of things really well.
He created the singing and rap.
Yeah.
I gotta give him that. He the only one that ain't nobody can do it like that.
When it wasn't cool.
He would sing and rhyme at the same time, man.
Breeze was the guy that would make, you know, fix his own equipment. You know, Breeze would sew his own clothes.
He would wear like purple leather outfits and like, you know, glow-in-the-dark orange suits when people were wearing. Emcee Breeze, not a fashion plate.
Breeze just like, oh, hell with y'all, you know. I'm Breeze. That's right. And I'm going to do what Breeze want to do. Exactly.
And he would rhyme, and then he would grab a guitar, and then he would sing. And you would just like, you know, at that time, it was just kind of like, I don't think anybody was used to somebody that had that much talent.
Breeze could do a show. He could come and command a crowd and had the fellas like hype, and then he could break down and had the females just, oh my God, he could sing too.
His records were just classics, consistently.
When I wake up in the morning, eat that for lunch. Eat the same thing for dinner and the same for lunch.
Discombobulatorbubulator. He's super bad.
You're talking about a man that sold millions of records worldwide.
I'm a big Emcee Breeze fan. I wish I had a microphone the night he got on stage to do Discombobulatorbubulator. I know a lot of youngins were like, you know, and of course it's not politically correct to do the Chinese food verse, but you know.
People on the national level might know him as Joey B. Ellis for the Rocky V soundtrack.
I didn't know he was on the Rocky V soundtrack until I turned around and actually looked at the TV and saw him. And still didn't know because I seen the name Joey B. Ellis. I'm like, who is this? And he's on there, go for it.
Emcee Breeze just had a string of hits, and Emcee Breeze made us feel good because he worked at Domino's Pizza and saved up his money. So again, Emcee Breeze was a reflection of us.
He didn't take no junk for nobody either. He played it, you know. He had his mind set on something, his mind was set on it. And, you know, it was like, ain't nobody gonna change his mind about nothing. Nobody wasn't gonna control anything. Breeze, that's why, you know, he had his own label, Emcee Breeze Records, right? Because he was in control and he wanted to do it the way Breeze wanted it to be done.
My name is Emcee Breeze, the original Emcee Breeze.
AKA Joey B. Ellis, real name is Joseph Ellis.
I'm just a Philly boy, the Philadelphia I was born and raised, baby. I'm just a Philly boy. That's basically it right there.
I was about 6 years old watching a television show called Roosevelt Franklin Elementary School. It was the only black puppets on Sesame Street. And there was this one kid in the school who had a problem, like the other kids were teasing him. And he ended up being able to do something in the class that none of the other students could do. So he went from being, you know, the picked on kid to a hero. And his name was Cool Baby Breeze. That was the name of the character. And I just said, yo, that's me, you know, because, I mean, me and my mom would go at it. She, you know, she would say some things to me that really got to me. She would say things that get to me. I had you know, I had a big head for the size that I was as a kid, and this puppet also had a big head. So I was like, wow, I could relate to this puppet. Like, that puppet is me. I mean, that guy, I'm feeling this puppet. You know, I'm feeling him having these problems, and then, but there's stuff inside of him that the people don't even have a clue about. And I said, that's me. That's me. And so I said, I'm Cool Baby Breeze. I'm a 6-year-old running around. I'm Cool Baby Breeze. Call me Cool Baby Breeze. And I eventually got too old for baby, too cool for cool, and just stuck with Breeze.
My name is Funk Wizard Snow. I'm the editor of PhillyHipHop.com. I don't necessarily agree that there's a sound of Philly from the old school, per se, but if I was forced to choose one MC that would be representative of the sound, it would definitely be Emcee Breeze. Breeze was from North Philly, and you know, I got in hip hop there, watching AJ, PJ, and the Rock Brothers do block parties. I think down on Lehigh Avenue. And then his family moved to the Bottom in West Philly, and that's where he met up with B-Force. The B in B-Force stands for Bottom.
Just ask the questions, man. We're gonna be real. This is uncut. We're gonna be real.
Raw.
We're gonna be real. We ain't gonna curse it, man. We're just gonna be real.
The Bottom is more like 38th in Lancaster, you know, down that way, you know, borderline from the bottom of West. That's what it's called, the Bottom. It's the bottom of West Philly, entering into Center City.
They had a sneaker store called Giants.
The original Giant store was like a white man with a Tarzan shit on, remember?
Oh
yeah.
They used to have like this big giant like outside. Basically, you just get on the trolley, look around, run into the sneaker store, get a big Converses, keep the motherfuckers on, just run out. Wait till you see the trolley, get on the trolley, get your ass back to your own neighborhood. That's what it was like down the Bottom. That's what it was like. That's what it was like all over Philadelphia.
It was just neighborhoods, you know. I mean, in every neighborhood, it was rundown houses. Somebody had the best house on the block, and somebody had a Cadillac on the block, and everybody else caught the bus.
We come from a straight ghetto to Bottom.
We store in the Bottom.
Yeah,
all of us. We store in the Bottom. Store in the ghetto. You like middle class?
You don't know. We the same people used to take bread and cheese and put it under the oven and make the cheese turn brown. Middle class.
Middle class. We ain't make no money out of it. We ain't got no money now.
My mom was young when she had me. My mom was probably 15 years old. And, well, she was 15 years old. And by the time she was 19, she had 3 boys. My real father, he ended up in jail for whatever reasons. I don't even know. But she met my pop, my step-pop. And I was about 3 years old when she met him, and he's been with her throughout the duration. So I had a father in the home, even though it wasn't my biological father. He was always there. I was a dreamer, so we bumped heads a lot because her thing was she was trying to protect her young black kid from having dreams that he couldn't reach, to kind of protect me from going out there and not being able to achieve these huge dreams that I had and being frustrated. I was determined that I wasn't going to stop dreaming, and she was determined that she was going to stop me from dreaming too much so that I didn't get hurt.
I'm Handmaster Flash, Mighty B-Force.
Disco Dave, Mighty B-Force.
Trevor Flash, Bet Disco.
DJ Ernie Earn, Bet Disco. Breeze, Ernie, and Trev.
First time the hip-hop bug bit me was when I heard Curtis blow These Are the Breaks on the radio. And, I mean, this guy, it was just like, hey, you know, clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. And I'm listening to this guy, and he's like rocking this song, and there's like no singing in it. There's just this beat and this guy driving, and his voice basically made me feel good while I was listening to the radio. And I knew immediately that I wanted to make people feel the same way that I felt when I heard the breaks. And so I just started writing my own raps. My A is for any able-bodied man who could rap on the mic better than I can. My B is for breaking it down, and it went to C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. I think that was probably the first thing I wrote. And you know, I thought it was clever. I hadn't heard it before. My father had he gave me 2 BSR turntables. I couldn't afford the Technique turntables that people were using to spin with, so I had the BSRs. And I would go back to back with records on these 2 BSR turntables. I actually built a mount which both BSRs fit in the slot. I created my own mixer, which was just like this thing that just switched from one turntable to the other. And I would rap and mix records at the same time. I had a mic in the middle of the turntable, and I would play like 122 beats a minute, and zigga zigga boom, and I'm sitting, my head is full, any able-bodied man who can rap better than I can, and then I'm hitting the next record.